साले इतने कम वो देते नहीं है। भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे चैनल को लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो। भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो। अबे यार कोई ढंग का ओपोनेंट दे दो बहन चो। दे देंगे ओपोनेंट फिर तगड़े वाला बहन चो, डबल पावर्स ट्रिपल पावर्स। अबे यार बांग्लादेशी मिला है, अब कटेगा मेरा इस मैच में। डॉटरी से डिफेंडिंग करवाते हैं। भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम
The game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Strong running down that left flank. Threads one in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
भाई जो भी स्क्रीन पे प्लीज अबे यार ओलिवर खान ये क्या मारा है
Now it's Neymar, and this is Inzaghi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta, and that's been intercepted. That's great positioning, so good from him. Half an hour played now. That is a great pick out. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Zanetti. Tries to play it through. Ambitious ball here. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain real chance.
Offside.
And the referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. And here's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Cannavaro. Looking for the run. Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick announcement.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Inzaghi. Batistuta. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
अरे भाई क्या कर रहे हैं बंदा यार। मेरे को एक सीएमएफ चाहिए बढ़िया सा टोनाली।
So here comes the substitution.
Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Baresi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Inzaghi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal are not in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Baresi. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tar getting this one clear. Baresi gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through.
क्या ये पिक्चर इतनी लैग क्यों हो रही है?
Inzaghi, and he was alert to it. Baresi.
Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
यार ये बहनचोद क्या बकचोदी है?
Great vision. And it's Neymar. Inzaghi is in a really good position out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Number 4, Neymar. Number 21, Batistuta. Coming on the field, Number 20, Conte. Number 25, Schneider.
And it's
Number
hoisted
9,
clear.
Raoul. Substitution in progress.
Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this, it's Inzaghi! And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
अबे यार क्या बकचोदी है भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे अपने चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार सारे अबे यार टोनाली 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 नहीं है जुलिंटन इसको खिला सकता हूँ यार नो डाउट अरे मेरे भाई कर दे स्टार्ट कर दो भाई दे दो कोई ढंग का ओपोनेंट यार हद है अबे भाई अच्छा इसने वो सेकंड स्ट्राइकर खिलाया और ये यहाँ पे खिलाया हुआ है।
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
चलो भाई जाबी लोग से सीधा ही पास रोल को पास
This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defenses just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
अरे भाई क्या कर रहा है ये बंदा?
David Beckham, an individual masterpiece.
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to
Oliver
come.
Kahn
Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
ना मैं बड़े निकलना ना मैं चुकना 24 घंटे चबड़ लाई चल दी पे तो नहीं मुंह नहीं बंद करना तो जाओ दफा गुजरा जाना यार दिमाग खराब करना बिना मतलब दूसरे बंदे का
It's going to be another throw. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Batistuta. He's found a way through. Great chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tottenham have themselves a corner, I think.
बढ़िया से ले
Yes,
सकते
they
हैं
do.
इजीली
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is next. Shot a goal! Quality ball. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Inzaghi. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for the run. And he shoots!
यार
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so
बहुत
highly
बहुत
regarded. Absolutely fantastic. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Rodri. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Son Heung. And the finish!
अबे हट यार स्लीवा भाई जो क्या है
And
ये
again they hit
सब
the
एक बंदा
front.
नहीं पकड़ा जाता इनसे बहनचोद
One sweeping move.
Simple counter-attack खा ले
executed
रहे
with
बहनचोद
deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. How will things develop from here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
यार fuck बहनचोद
Going about things with real menace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can he find a finish? Kukçu.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This is Batistuta. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice looking ball. And the through ball. So much time and space here. And that's a foul. Decision for the referee. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick
Oh,
announcement.
well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy
अबे
being down in
यार
situations
इतनी
like this.
लैग
I know it's an
हद है
obvious
यार
term,
कसम से
but
दुखी
you
कर
really
रखा
have to
बहनचोद
play with courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So, Jim, is that the manager? Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through, and he's chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
यार मेरे को
Without
इरिटेट होती है
complication.
ऐसी चीज़ों से बहनचोद ना कसम से दिमाग खराब होता है बहनचोद